let me get on. How about that one? Hey, girlfriends. Okay, so let me add my share. Wait, no, invite. Constance, this is for you, girlfriend. Oh, Terry's in the building. All right, let's paste this. Go ahead, touch that, come up. Don't don't mind the background. That is like my area where I like work at, basically. Well, the whole Etsy. Say hello if you are on. Say hello, hello. Please put a thumbs up. Come up here. I'm so happy to see Terry and Constance. Hello. I was going to watch, but we are extremely busy here at work that they called me for overtime. Wow. Constance, that's for you. Hi, Sabrina. I was thinking about you. I'm so glad that you're on. I was thinking about you and everything you've been going through. I'm like, I was sending positive vibes and I did like a little prayer for you. I just felt it in my heart. Hey, Sophia. Constance, the link is up. So as soon as you're ready, go ahead and use my StreamYard so you can come up. Yeah, I was thinking about you and I was like, I hope she's okay. I don't know. I just was like sending positive vibes your way. I wanted to chit chat really well. Who knows? Because our chit chats they go all over. When I'm doing random stuff, they go all over. So, I wanted to talk about. Yeah, you probably missed it. Hold on one second. I'll repost it again. Look at the comments section. Here you go. Here's the link. So, somebody sent me this. Someone very close to me sent me this. Uh, there's my StreamYard. And I was really, really in shock to see. Well, no, I'm not in shock because there's all types of craziness going on. Um, it was kind of like, when you watch something and you're like, really, there's people out there that really, really are lonely and they'll commit to things like that are not good because of their loneliness. And I don't even know, I can't even explain why people do that. Hold on. Constance, do you see the StreamYard link? Let me see if you can see it. Just click on the link, girlfriend. Click on that link that I have. It's not showing? Let's. Hi, Grandma Joe. Hold on. Let me see if I could personally. Oh, I can't personally send you. I was going to personally send it to you. How are you? Constance, how do you not see that? Oh my god, I don't know how to send it to you. Let me go out and come back. Okay, yeah, maybe there might be a little connection. Okay, so I wonder if you guys are aware there is this TikToker. I think she's a YouTube content creator. Uh, I'm gonna go to the video real quick because I want to make sure that I got the name. But this was just very weird. This was very weird. Um, she's basically a cult leader, and she is making people do things to themselves. Um, Hold on. She's making them send money to her, and this person, oh, I don't have her name. Where's her name? Okay. Well, this was really crazy. So I don't have a ton. Hi, Chris. That's my baby. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Let me know when you're on, Constance. So basically she's a cult leader. This girl's a cult leader and she is telling people to do bad things to themselves, to go cut themselves. And oh, there she goes. There you go. You found it. So we're gonna talk about this cult leader that I came across. And let me get the information.
I feel like I'm still delayed though.
You're delayed?
Or you are.
Let me see. Maybe it's the connection. Where's this girl?
This is what we found on this ice blue contact lens. Now look, we are not.
These are two girls that are talking about the cult leader.
Their looks, but TikTok is having a field day. I mean, it's not our fault. She looks like one of those baby studs from 2013. I can't stop being petty. I just can't.
Okay.
If I could pay to take classes to help me not be petty, I will pay it. So introducing the alleged cult leader, Angela Jalen Van Dussen, 27 years old.
That girl. Okay. So she's 27 years old. And she has a big following. Okay. And she's telling people to harm themselves, send her money, worship her, check out her YouTube, not her YouTube, check out her TikTok and watch her stuff. And people want to count, they want her canceled. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So I definitely want you guys to go find out more information about her, because this is what I recently came across, and just for you guys to see the things that are going on in this world. You definitely, hey Mike, how are you? Let me make sure I say hi to everybody. Did I say hi to everybody? Did everybody get a hello from me? So basically, you have to be careful of like who you follow, who you're watching, what kind of advice you're getting from the people you watch, because you could easily get into a trance if you believe certain things. You have to really, really be mindful of who you're watching, because a lot of people are not out here with good intentions. People are out here with just selfish intentions, and anyone could fall victim to it. So you definitely have to be mindful. But this case is definitely interesting to me because um tons of people, and we're not talking about little girls, we're talking about grown women grown women following this lady.
Michigan. So, taking a look through her Facebook page, it's pretty obvious when you look through her pictures. She looks very feminine here. Very feminine. It's like totally different person. And really, the only reason we are noting the difference in her femininity and masculinity versus her Facebook and TikTok is because that plays with our theories later. Normally, we wouldn't really care what someone presents as, but it's what she's using her masculinity essentially to manipulate and control these women. She actually has a business for selling skin oils that help heal scars.
So she has a business that she sells skin oils, but yeah, she's telling people to cut themselves. So that's pretty interesting to me. So yeah, what's going on? Talk to us, Constance. I've been talking. Oh, my camera. Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
Well, one, I'm hearing you twice. So I've been trying to have to concentrate.
Oh no. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Do you want to come in and then come back out, see if there's a problem?
Yeah, I can try that, but
Okay,
it did that.
let's try that.
Okay.
Sorry for everyone who's online. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Deb. How are you? Do you guys have any issues with my camera? Is everything okay on my end? Any blurry? Anything going from my end? But yeah, it's definitely important. And I think it's just one of the topics that I just wanted to bring some light to. Just be careful on what you're watching, and just be careful of what kind of advice you're taking in. Is it negative? Is it positive? Is this something that I need in my life? Is this something that I should be, you know? Oh, thank you. Thanks. So my end, I'm okay. Okay, it might be her where she's at, maybe Constance where she's located, uh she might be having some problems with her camera, um or like her reception, not her camera, her reception. So they want her to be that girl that I shared with you. They want her to basically, they want to cancel her so that people have been reporting her. So we're living in crazy times, just be careful. uh there's tons of stories out there, people, tons. Let's see if Constance comes back. Thank you, Martha. How are you, Martha? I appreciate your review. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. Uh, yeah. So you guys, okay. So Constance is back. Let's see. Okay, how's it going now? Are you on your camera? I mean, are you on your phone?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Do you have reception? How's your reception?
my reception's fine. I can still hear you twice, but
Oh, because I
I
was
mean,
asking
that's
them.
fine.
Mm, yeah, they said they hear me fine. I asked them about, for
Are
my,
they hearing you twice?
yeah, they hear me. They're okay with me. Yeah. I wonder why you're hearing me twice. There's always a problem when somebody wants to
What
come.
is me? It's me. It's always a problem. It's me.
We couldn't see you last time. There's always a problem. So Granny Deb, I got your package. Deb, my son was cutting himself and I had to get him help. Yeah, and it's sad because you have people out here, you know, influencing young people to do these crazy things. And you have to also be careful with these rappers too. A lot of these rappers in their music, they're saying so many crazy things. I remember my son listening to some things and I was like, no, 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 we're not having that type of music. I don't mind whatever floats your boat, whatever style floats your boat. But when these kids or anyone is putting these type of words and content and making you think that that's cool, we're not having that. Um, this I think the rapper was like, his name is XXXion, like it's three X's, so you say XXXXion, something like that. I don't know. He's passed away, but his music was very, very sad and depressing. I'm like, and the things he wanted to end his life, I was like, no, no, no. Because then these kids think it's fine and they think it's okay. And I'm so sorry, Deb, that you experienced that. She said that I'll I'll uh I'll put it here so you can read.
Um, I I had to deal with that with my oldest daughter years ago. But I knew the signs, and I had to get her some help through mental health, and she's been clean from doing that for I think uh, 7 years now.
Wow, what a blessing.
So, um, but I had to be tough on her,
Yeah,
like to the point where I was like, which I mean, it may be different with son, but with a girl, I mean, I was like every day she came home from school, I was like stripped down, stripped down, and you know, I had to watch her. Um, but it came to that point, you know.
right.
I mean, it might sound rough, but I did what I had to do.
Sometimes as a parent, you just gotta do things that hurt. It hurts, and it may not make sense to someone, but you're doing this to prevent from other things happening, and you
Exactly.
have to take those. Sometimes we gotta do things that
I'm
are not
sorry.
easy.
I'm sorry for what you're going through as a parent.
Sorry, Deb. We are so sorry to hear that. Um, what I'll do is I'll pin it so you're able to read it and not worry about your phone. I'm gonna pin every single comment that comes through. So that's good, Martha. Thanks for sharing this, Rose. You're welcome. I needed to hear this. Oh, Pink Cute Styles. We're here, girl. Deb, it's heartbreaking. Yes, I had to get him help.
Yes,
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Um,
you do what you have to do to get him some help, and you
whatever
do whatever
measures.
it takes, no matter how hard you think it is. Um, it's hard on the parent too,
Right, right. I didn't
and no
find
matter
that.
how invasive you may think it may be, you do it. You do what you have to do.
Yeah, exactly. And she said, you want to read it? You can read it.
Yeah, I didn't find out until he really did. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So sorry. So sorry, Deb. Then we have Crystal Rose. Hi, Rosa. Love. Can't stay. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Have a good live and weekend. Thank you so much, Crystal Rose. We appreciate that. Um, he had kids bullying him. Oh, that is just the worst.
And
Kids,
that's the way it started for her too.
kids could be so cruel and heartless. It's insane. It's so sad. It really is. Um, you can read that.
Yeah, because it caused him to get depressed.
Oh, that's. I'm so sorry to hear that. I really am. It's sad. No one wants to go through that, and then it puts you in a bad situation. And bullying happens everywhere. There's different shapes. It just doesn't happen in school. It just doesn't
Yeah,
happen with kids neither. It happens as an adult. There's different forms and ways of bullying, and people do that all the time. When people gang up on one person, that's a form of bullying as well. So I've seen that actually in the YouTube community. Because I'm not gonna get into it, but I've seen where there'll be two people that don't agree or see eye to eye, and one person starts recruiting a whole bunch of people, and they start picking and bullying on that one person. I've
right.
actually seen that. Deb said he is doing good now. He's working. Oh, good. What a beautiful blessing. Hi, she said. Okay. We have. Oh, hi, Margarita. How are you? I'm so happy to see you here. Have a happy Thanksgiving to you, ladies. Same to you. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Um,
I'm glad that people are talking about things like this because a lot of people don't talk about it,
mhm.
and it's something that people need to talk about.
Yeah. What's really going on? Like that's what I wanted to talk about. Like,
A lot of people sweep it under the rug,
yeah, and definitely, um,
and they think they they put a bad name on it, and they don't want to talk about it, and they sweep it under the rug, and it doesn't get the help that
it
the
doesn't
parents
the
and the
situation.
children don't get the help that they need because no one will talk about it, and we need to talk about it as parents so that we can help our children um, the best that we can.
Hmm. And you know, like if you see something, say something. It's very important, guys. Like if you see, when I see kids, I talk to teachers and I'm like, I see something going on where a child is, I talk to the principal. I'm very hands-on, and a lot of kids feel comfortable to come and talk to me and tell me like, hey, blah blah blah. And I go to the principal and I'll talk to the principal, or I'll talk to someone who's in charge, someone who could. Hold on a second. Alexa's acting up over here. No, as I have my phone here and it's picking up stuff. You guys gotta be careful. All of a sudden, when you start talking about something, like you ever
I
spoke
have
about
one
something,
too.
all of a sudden you get all these commercials. I'm like, somebody's listening to me. But yeah, see something, say something, and don't be a part of it. Like that's another thing. Talking about this, the whole like being an adult and bullying. Don't be a part of it, guys. It not. I'm not saying. I'm not pointing to anyone here. I'm not saying anything. But if you see someone's being bullied or picked on, or I'm not saying that you have to jump in and be Captain
I
Save.
mean,
but don't be part of it. Don't be part of the gossip. It's not cool. Like I see a lot of people, they start jumping in the wagon and they want to, no, no, don't do that.
See, that didn't also only deal with that. My oldest daughter had to be hospitalized 2 years ago for bullying because the
Wow.
kid told her to go kill herself. And so not only have I dealt with both with one aspect, I've dealt with another aspect of bullying with my children. And it's a tough thing and it's not just the children that go through it. You go through it because you
It's
hurt
a whole
too.
family situation because you got parents. Sometimes there's, the parents or even a single parent. Then you have like the parents reach out to friends and people get worried. It becomes a whole community thing. And
Yeah,
like it's not cool. It's not cool. It really isn't. And that really bothers me. It hits close to home because I know people, and I'm just gonna, I don't want to put no one's privacy, but it does hit home, and I know people who have encountered that, and it's not fun. It's not nice. It's not fun, and you should never make fun of anyone for any situation. Physical appearance. Mentally. No matter where they're coming from, they're because everyone's has a different walk of life.
right.
But Deb says, "Oh, it does. I had a couple on here last year. I know. I saw Deb had a situation too. And I'm very sorry that you went through that, Deb. And that's not cool. That's definitely not cool. Uh, you want to read? We got Denise Garcia.
That's kind of little.
Oh, it's small? Okay, I'll read it. Don't worry. Hey Rose, my daughter has special needs. She started doing this in junior high. Luckily, we caught it and included this in her treatment plan. And yes, bullying was the reason it started. I'm sorry, Denise. It's but I hope that she is doing better. And it's vicious. People could be so vicious.
They
People
can,
for all ages, because I
all
see
ages.
little kids being so vicious.
It's just like depression. Depression doesn't care what color you are, your age. It doesn't care about. It doesn't care about who you are as a person. Well, the people that are bullying you or bullying doesn't care either.
Yeah. Grandma Joe said, I do. Once I broke up a thing in Dairy Queen parking lot where these boys were surrounding one boy who was smaller than them, making them give his food. And I got out of the car and went over. Yes, I love it. Thank you so much, Grandma Joe. That's right. Yeah, no, in my presence, I will not permit that. If I see something like that, I would not permit it. But like, let's say if you can't do something about it, at least pick up a phone, call, or bring more people to the situation. Because you know I see a whole bunch of guys, like men. It's going to be hard for me to be this one little person and get in, but at least you could pick up the phone or call other people, bring attention, bring awareness, like, hey, there's a problem here. um Hello, Rainbow. How are you, Rainbow Bites? How are you?
Yeah,
um but nowadays you don't know who you can confront. Yeah, and you never know what someone has in their pocket. You never know what they're doing, what they have, who they know, so you have to be very careful. Sabrina, hold on, I got you. I work at the hospital, and my job is to sit and talk with suicidal and mental patients. And many nights I have cried when I see people come in and wanted to end their lives because they are being bullied. Oh, well, first of all, thank you so much, Sabrina. We
thank you.
appreciate you. Thank you for being, a person who talks to them firsthand. That's important. That's an essential job in my eyes.
It's
That's
a
a
very important
job
job.
because to talk to people in that condition, that takes a special person. So Sabrina, we appreciate you for what you do. And I could only imagine what you have to face, all the different stories, all the different people. So thank you so much, Sabrina. And that must be incredibly sad and draining. I could imagine you go
Yeah,
home and you're like,
and you take that home with you.
yeah, yeah. And it don't leave your mind either. Like all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, is this person okay? Like this person said this and that. Um I feel like I have to sneeze. Excuse me, guys. It's cold in here. It's very cold. Anyway, Rainbow Brights. We're chatting about bullies. Heck yeah, I don't tolerate that. CRAP. I can't stand abuse of any kind. Definitely no. I'm the same
Can't
way.
even.
And with animals too. I don't like that neither.
No.
Denise Garcia, thank you. Thank you. She beat it with therapy and openness. School got in trouble for not addressing it, and the school too. That's thank you, Denise. I'm so glad you bring that up. In school, they don't do much. Not every school, because
No.
every school is the same, but they will see, and sometimes the teachers see this, and other adults see what's going on, and they don't do nothing about it. They don't. They don't take it serious. And as a parent, that's frustrating. Like that's
I
hard.
went through a lot with the school, um, with my child when that happened. Um, and they ended up sending my kid to the hospital and up the road for 7 days in a facility that she didn't even belong in. And I know that she didn't belong there. And when I get the money, my biggest thing will be to start an organization, a nonprofit organization for mental health, to make sure that they know all the things that they need to know tool wise. Um, and uh, even what the school won't tell them and what the hospital won't tell them. Um, I want to make sure that they're prepared for every situation
Mm-hmm.
that they get put in, because my kid was not prepared. And
That's
we weren't prepared as parents when the judge signed a order for her. And when she left the facility, we had a nurse walk us out, and they told us that our child did not belong in that facility, that she was the one that was missing the other kids. As a matter of fact, when she left knowing things that she didn't even know before and seeing things that she had never even seen before. And
it's
that made me
horrible.
angry.
That's
I mean, I
horrible.
was super angry. I mean, I'm getting mad thinking about it.
Yeah. Oh no. Sorry. No. No.
But no, I mean, but it's just what they don't tell you. The school
Mm-hmm.
don't tell you. What the hospital doesn't tell you. Um, all because all because she was too young to stay on the psych ward at the hospital she was at, and because they didn't want to keep her in the emergency room for the weekend, she was told that she was going to stay just to get her meds back in her system, let her chill out. Um, but no, they didn't want to keep her there. They wanted to send her
Awful.
to
I'm so sorry you went through that. Mimi says, "Hey, my beautiful. Sorry I'm late. Not been feeling good. Heart for Mimi.
Hey, Mimi.
Prayers for Mimi. Please, guys, keep Mimi in your prayers. Um, she's not feeling well, but she's gonna be better soon. We know it, and she's gonna be up in here and talking with everybody. Uh, Thank you, Rainbow Brights. Hi, Southern. Hope you feel better. Grandma Joe, she says, more than likely in school, if someone's being bullied, the teachers won't do anything. It's usually the janitors that report it. Wow. Yeah, I could see that happening. It's truly sad. It really is. Um, hopefully I know the teachers have a lot in their plate, but when it comes to this should be something that's very important. And that goes hand in hand with, I don't know if you guys are following me on my other channel, RoseUnknown. I just finished covering last week the House of Terror. That is the three children that were in Texas, what they've been through. If you have not seen it, I recommend. I will have it in my description. The school failed these kids, and unfortunately, one passed away tragically. So I definitely recommend you guys check it out if you're into things like this. I know that a lot of people don't, because of it's rough when you hear about child abuse. So um again, with the school failed them. The kids were not going to school. They were being neglected at home. This was all taking place at home. And you know the district, I believe it was the school district, they decided to drop the case of the parent who wasn't bringing their child to school, and then COVID hit, and then
Yeah.
all this happened. And what happened, there was so much abuse, and I'm not going to get into this case, but definitely recommend you go to RoseUnknown. It will be in the description once I finish, so you can hear about the details. But uh that's one of the reasons the child is not here. One of many. Obviously, I blame it on the parents, for sure. But when there's people involved, teachers, they should have known better. People around them,
Right.
neighbors, and stuff like that. Um, let's see. Thank you. Um, Rainbow Bright says, no, they definitely don't. When I was in school, I was always being targeted, even sexually assaulted. I'm so sorry. And the only way I survived school was to curse out the
Wow.
principal so I can go to ALT Ed. Wow, that is horrible. That is so horrible. I am so sorry to hear that. Kids will be kids. Yeah, that's what they always say. Kids will be kids. No,
Yes, that's exactly
no.
what they said. That's exactly what they said about the kid that was bullying my kid. It was a bully that was bullying my child that was two in eighth grade, and my kid was in sixth grade. Kids will
That's
be
not an
kids.
excuse. I
That is
can't.
exactly what they said.
Let me tell you something.
Crazy.
My child will not be out there bullying because it starts at home. I don't have my son behaving like that. And I know sometimes parents are not aware of what their child does, but once you get a wind of how your child behaves, and if your child is a bully, you need to take care of that home. You need to take care of that at home. Don't have your child out there bullying other kids, because sometimes some parents are not aware, and that can happen. But if you do check that behavior, that's not right, because behavior that's unchecked causes problems, causes
Well, I
psychological
found out
damage.
later that kid was being bullied at home.
Yeah. And that's usually what happens. That's usually what happens. Thank you, everyone, for being open about this. We need more adults to wake up and address this problem. This is so many problems in the world. It's just one of many, but I'm so glad that everyone's on here and chit chatting. Um, I don't know where this conversation was gonna go. I'm glowing with what
I'm okay
everyone.
with us talking about anything.
But today was one of those days where, like last week, it was another just conversation where I just wanted to genuinely talk to everyone, because I felt like I needed that. Sometimes in my heart, there's times where I'm like, today we're just gonna go and start talking, and I don't know where it's gonna start. I don't know where it's gonna end, but I know that there's a message, and I know people need to talk about stuff. Um, I don't know. That was one of, like, last week. Today I felt the same way. Thank you, my angels, for prayers. Rose, thank you for bringing these subjects to light. Thank you, Mimi. That's what they always say. Yup, that's what they say. Thank you, Rose, for speaking up. Thank you, Mimi. But yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad, because
I'm glad we talked about it.
it starts at home. It starts at home, and you have to, you know, do what you can as a parent. It's hard. If you're a single parent, it's hard. Sometimes, both parents are not at home all the time, but you got to try to do better.
And my email is in my bio or in my about me page. If anybody ever needs to know any information about what to do, or about um, mental health or anything like that for the children.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Tomorrow I'm going to share my community section. I will share a whole bunch of numbers um, that are going to be beneficial. Suicide, depression. Um, I'm gonna share a bunch of numbers. I'm gonna get some numbers. Um, hold up. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to share some numbers too. That way you guys can share uh, and bring awareness to certain subjects. And thank you, Constance. If you guys need a chat or you need something, any numbers, she'll also have that as well, Constance. So we appreciate you, girl. Yeah, it's terrible. It's very, very sad to see things like this happening. Innocent little kids, like little kids, should be worried about where their next doll, or where they're gonna go out on vacation, or where they're gonna go out, or what show we should watch, or what, what we're gonna do for Christmas. Children shouldn't be worried like, I'm scared to go to school because I'm gonna be hurt physically or emotionally, which is both
Right.
bad. They're both bad. So it's important that as parents we bring light to things like this. So I'm very glad that you all shared your stories here today. I definitely appreciate that. Appreciate Constance you being up here. I appreciate you, Denise, Rainbow, everyone who has spoken. Grandma Joe. Let me see. When I was in school, I got bullied because I defended the kids that were Oh, that's so funny. Well, no, it's not funny. It's not funny. I'm just saying it's funny because sorry guys. Um, I have a funny. No, it's not a funny. Why I keep saying funny? Oh my goodness. I have a story about me standing up to a bully that when I was like, I think in fourth grade, and I actually made a bully cry. So like that always stood with me. That like I I always wanted to be a lawyer when I was younger because I always wanted to defend people that were not hopeless and not weak, but won't stand up and won't speak. That's how I felt. Like, a lot of people look at people as being weak, but that's not weak. But people who can't speak and people who are scared to stand up. And I always wanted to stand up for people. So I definitely understand you, Grandma Joe. Mimi says, exactly, Rose. And then she says, thank you all for speaking up about this. God bless you all. Thank you, Mimi. But, you
Thank
know,
you.
like I was saying earlier too, the cult leader, people like that, they need attention. They want to, there's a lot of things. They're
They
narcissists.
want attention, whether it's good attention or bad attention.
They want to control. They have narcissist tendencies. It's bad. It's really, really bad. But yeah, I'm definitely going to look into that because it's affecting a lot of people, uh to the point that they're sending their money to her. They're doing things that she's saying. They're doing bad things. They're cutting themselves.
Wow.
Yeah. So I did, and I got a lot of trouble. And anytime I saw someone getting bullied, I would totally stand up for them. Oh, thank you, Rainbow. I know that it's tough, but we appreciate you, girl. And you know what? Inside, that's something that you can carry for life and say, you know what? I stood up to people who were messed up. Okay. I remember this little girl. I called her little, but they would always pin her up in the corner and beat her up. So one day, my sister and I told her to run, and we took it from there. Oh my goodness! What did you guys do, Grandma? I hope you put the fist up and was like, "You go run. I got this." Beep 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 beep. Grandma Joe looks like a tough cookie. I bet you she got those big guns. Like, don't play with me. Guys, I'm just making light of the situation. But Grandma Joe, she's like, she'll give you that look, and I bet you she gives that look like, what you gonna do? They start running. Oh man, let's see, Rainbow. What she said? I did it for them, even though no one did that for me. Yeah, that's life, girl. That's life. I feel you. She's like, I'm not very big at all. She must be a little
That's
fire.
all right. Dynamite comes in small packages.
That's right. Oh man. She said, "Go, Grandma Joe." Mimi said, "Go, Grandma." she's not. She's nothing to play with. Grandma Joe. Mm-mm. She ain't nothing to play with. Wait. So, did everybody? What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Are we cooking? Do we have all the stuff yet? Um, what's up? What's going on for Thanksgiving? Hold on. Grandma said, I was raised on a farm. We had to work, so they gave me a little bit more muscle than the average younger lady. She's like, she got that muscle. I knew it. I knew it. I just knew it. She's like this. Don't play with me. um, got it all and hid the pies. Oh yeah, girl. Well, I'm gonna bake tres leches cake, which is translation three cream cake. I guess that's how you say it. And I'm gonna make some stuffed shells. I'm gonna make a few things, but Wednesday I am going to be so busy between working. I don't understand why school is open on Wednesday in New York. I mean, I could have really used that day off.
Um, my uncle is not doing good. My great uncle.
Oh,
So
sorry.
we're gonna do Thanksgiving at his house, and we're catering. So
Oh,
nobody has to do anything. So we're just gonna spend time with him.
that's awesome. Oh man. Mimi said we got to do what we got to do to protect our own period. Oh, hold on. Mimi said Grandma Joe understood the assignment. Ah, yes. Oh my God, that's a funny TikTok song. There goes I understood the assignment. And I mean, yeah, yeah. That's the trending song. That's right. That's right. What was the next one? Rainbow says that's a good moist cake. Oh yes, it is. It's so delicious. Oh my goodness. Ugh, I make a really big one too, and I make the cream, fresh whipped cream and everything. Grandma Joe said I'm going to be alone, but I'm gonna bake up some things and maybe take it to the shelter. Oh, that's so sweet.
That's awesome.
Thank you for doing that, Joe. I'm gonna just say Joe. Thank you so much for doing that, Joe. That is so sweet. What time is dessert? I'll be there. That's what my mother-in-law does too. She will eat very little, or she won't eat at all. She waits for my dessert. Like she doesn't even care. She don't care about the main food. What is okay? So what is one of the sides that you dislike or you least like during Thanksgiving? I like everything, so it's hard for me. But a lot of people don't like stuffing, and people don't like cranberry.
I don't like stuffing. I like what is it called?
Yams, sweet. How about yams?
Dressing.
What? Oh,
I
what?
like dressing.
What's that? What? I couldn't hear you. Dressing, you said?
Yeah, dressing.
Oh, the dressing. Hmm. Oh, they said sweet potatoes, yuck. Rainbow says she likes it all. Southern Mimi cranberry. Yeah, so people don't like the sweet potato casseroles and cranberry. I forgot. I was looking at this list of things that people least the least likely things that they'll pick up on their plate, and those were like the top that people didn't like.
I don't like
Cranberry
cranberry.
sauce and mashed potatoes and gravy. Yum. I love it. Dressing is stuffing. Yeah, dressing is stuffing, right? I was like, wait, what is it? That's what Rainbow said. Um, I eat everything on my dish. I'll eat it all as long as I take
I
it.
don't like cranberry.
Yeah, people don't like cranberry. And do you guys eat turkey only, or do you guys eat other stuff? Like we have ham. Sometimes we have a little bit of turkey, and we have this thing that's called pernil, which is pork.
I do turkey at Thanksgiving and ham at Christmas.
Mm. That's right. A day in my life. She said arroz con gandules. That you like it, right? You better be saying you like arroz con gandules, because we're gonna have a problem, girlfriend. And lechon. Yeah, we got some Spanish going on.
I'm fixing to say I'm out.
Rainbow said, "I don't eat ham though. I'm all about the turkey and that skin." LOL. Ooh, I like it to be a little bit on the crisp side. That's what I like with the skin. Oh yes, a day in my world. She says pasteles, guys, pasteles. Oh man, oh man, yes, girl. And then Margarita said turkey arroz con gandules. Wepa, yummy, yummy. So arroz con gandules is just rice, guys, with gandules, which is like the, I think is it called chickpeas? Not chickpeas. It's just like it's like beans, kind of. Trying to translate. Anyway, it's really good. Um, pasteles too. Can you guys explain what pasteles is? I'm trying to explain it. I know it's delicious. I know what a pastel is, but I'm trying to translate so everyone knows. Pasteles is like, oh man, it's so good. It's so delicious.
If you can't translate it, you don't need to be eating it.
Oh man, I know. Deep fried
I'm
turkey.
kidding.
Oh, deep fried turkey. Yes. She's grandma. It's the LOL. Hi Wanda. That's her. A day in my life is Wanda. Wanda. I was like, what's her name again? And then we deep fry our turkeys. Ooh, delicious, delicious. Girl, Wanda, you getting me hungry, girl. You better chill out. I'm about to come over. She said, got some alcapurrias too with tostones. Mm. These are guys. I'm sorry, I don't know how to translate these things, but these things are banging. That's all I can say. Beans. That's what it is. Oh, chickpeas, right? Pigeon beans. That's what it is. Pigeon beans. Thank you, girlfriends. Thank you. Thank you. And then Wanda said, it's made with plátanos and meat. Yes, yes. Delicious. Rainbow said, is it like tamales? It looks similar, but it's it got different stuff going on, if that makes sense. I want to have a Mexican Thanksgiving, y'all. Got it going on. Wait, I want to have a Mexican Thanksgiving, y'all. Got it going on. Yummy. These are actually the stuff that I'm saying is like Spanish, like Puerto Rican, Dominican, Mexicans. I don't know what they have for Thanksgiving. I don't know what they have. I don't want to sound stupid. I know tamales be up in Mexican.
No, I like tamales.
Oh, those things are good. They make some really good things from, but I don't know if it's just Thanksgiving, but they make like these breads. They make delicious types of breads. Like they have like these cookies and all. I'm all about the cream pies, lemon, meringue, Boston cream pie, chocolate cake. Ooh, yes. Oh man, diet? Who said diet? Diet, diet left a long time ago. I'm slamming Thanksgiving this year. Ooh, yes. And 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 thanks coquito. Yes, coquito. Coquito is Spanish eggnog, but you put some alcohol. It's so delicious. Hi, Life with Patty. How are you? We just talking about Thanksgiving. You know, our conversations go from one place to the next place because that's how we move over here. Uh, it's pureed green bananas wrapped in pork in a paper pouch. Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Margarita. Thank you. Um, she said, Mimi said, oh, okay, Rose, I didn't know. Well, I want to have a Thanksgiving with you ladies. Yummy. No, it's okay. All those things that we're talking about, they're mostly Dominican, Puerto Rican. It's like South American, island stuff. Uh, Denise says tamales made with mixture of deer and pork. Now I'm really hungry. I never had deer. But tamales, I haven't had tamales in a long time. Hi, Patty Marine. I'm having a small Thanksgiving this year, only 10 people. Oh, that's good. That's good. The smaller, the less things you gotta make. Yeah, so what else? What plates? And what are you girls making besides all my other girls? They already said what they're making. Anyone else who didn't say what they're making? And Constance, she's gonna have it good. She's just gonna have catered. Everything's gonna be catered. She's gonna go in there like a princess. She's gonna be like, like that.
I'm not doing anything.
She's like, what? Yeah, I'm just gonna
I'm not
serve
doing
my
anything.
plate. She's like, I'm just gonna serve my plate. She said, hey, want to add raisins to the tamales. I want to have tamales now. You guys are making me hungry. Yeah, so does anyone make dessert? Any desserts in the building? I'm hearing all the foods.
I'm making a dessert.
What are you making?
Um, I'm not sure. It's some kind of cherry, something that I've been handed down from
Upside down cake?
my grandmother. I don't know. It's Jello, and it's some kind of cherry Jello with cherry pie filling with a cream cheese topping.
All right, well, you're gonna have to send me the recipe, girlfriend. I
I
won't tell
can
us
do that.
all. I won't tell us
It's
all.
really good.
I'll secret.
Really good.
Yeah. She said, "Don't rub it." Mimi said, "Don't rub it." Constance, hello, Gypsy. How are you? Rainbow said, "Nah, ours is frozen. Frozen treats. Pecan pie and chocolate pudding pie. I'm a sucker for a good, delicious pecan pie. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Amish people. You know Amish.
Like pecan pie.
When I was living in Pennsylvania, we would go to the Amish and get pecan pie from there. Delicious. It was just really good. It really all depends on where you get pumpkin pie. I mean, pecan pie, because it could be really sweet and the crust could be like weird. I don't like it too sweet. Ooh, but if you get it in a good place, you'll like it, I think. She said, "Yes, ma'am. I can make some awesome desserts." Okay, so Mimi says she's bringing the desserts. Okay, I'm gonna see what else you guys need to bring. Texas sheet cake, all chocolate goodness. Texas sheet cake. What is this? I need to know what this is because that sounds really good, Denise. And if you don't have my address, I'll you could just ship it to me. I'll send you my address too. And we got pecan pie, cheesecake, and coconut pie. Woo! Wow. Rainbow sounds like she's gonna have a lot of fun.
I know, right?
And Life with Patty, she's having turkey, pot roast, mashed potatoes, and gravy, rolls. She's got stuffing, sweet potato casserole, stuff. Oh, sweet potato.
Wow.
Oh, you got stuffing twice, girl. Cranberry sauce, green bean casserole, pumpkin
Wow.
pie, and that is that Ollie berry pie? Am I saying that right? And oh, mac and cheese for the kids. Ooh, I love me some mac and cheese. So good. Everybody head to Patty's house. She said she's only having 10 people, so don't worry, Patty, we're coming. Hi, Gypsy. Yummy Patty, send me a plate. I know, right? I'm headed over there. Laughing out. Mimi says she's going to Patty's. So I'm telling you, Patty's is lit. She said her place sounds like it's gonna be lit, like it's a party. All I need is a plate, and I'm okay. I said it correct. Okay, cool. That sounds good. I'm gonna actually I don't know why.
You said that's correct. Ollie berry pie.
I'm gonna have to I've never seen that. I'm gonna have to Google that because that sounds really good.
Yeah.
You guys are making so many good stuff. And do you guys post your pictures? Is anyone gonna post their pictures? Thank you, Patty. I will. Let me know if you guys post your
We're
pictures.
gonna have to Facebook stalk these people.
Huh?
We're gonna have to Facebook stalk these people.
Oh, well, for those who could post in the community section,
Yeah.
we could do that too. Hey, Margarita and Joe. What is Joe said? I'm going to make up some bread pudding with lots of ooh, delicious bread pudding. Anybody make rice pudding? I've had some delicious rice pudding, but let me tell you guys, since we're talking about desserts, anyone that lives near New York, or if you're gonna visit New York, I've got the place that you need to go for banana pudding. If you like banana pudding,
Banana pudding.
It's not.
But I ain't driving 12 hours to get no banana pudding.
If you do come back to New York, because I know you went to New York, you gotta go to Magnolia Bakery. Oh my goodness, that is the best banana pudding ever. Like it's thicker than the average banana pudding. Like the banana pudding is like a pudding, literally like pudding, like chocolate vanilla pudding, banana pudding, but it's like thicker. It's more fluffier. Yeah, I think that's the best way to say it. The texture is more fluffy It's like the texture. Okay, like Cool Whip. You guys know like Cool Whip, the texture of Cool Whip that's more thick. It's like that, and they add like these soft cookies inside, and it's just heaven. That's all I can say. It's heaven in a container. Um, so if you guys ever go to New York, or if you're around that area and you can go to Magnolia Bakery,
I love rice pudding.
yes, my grandmother made the best rice pudding.
I love rice pudding.
And he says, "Oh my God, I forgot." Total, my husband eats it all. Sounds interesting. And then Mimi says, "Party at Patsy's are for real." Yes, I am. I am, Margarita. I am. I'm over there. So it's airy. Yes, there we go. The best. Yeah, it's very airy. The pudding is so delicious. The texture, but the flavor is amazing. Like it's
Wow.
10 times better than the flavor of regular banana pudding. Like it's insane. Like it's really like magic in a jar. Let me see if I have a picture, but like I said, if you guys ever come out to New York or you're ever like around the area, that thing is like delicious.
Rose,
Yeah.
I gotta go, girl.
You gotta go?
I gotta go.
Okay, thank you so much for
I've
coming.
had fun.
I'm about to get off too, but I just want to show Magnolia.
Thank
Magnolia.
you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you, girlfriend. And I hope that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
I hope you have a wonderful day too.
Thank you. All right, take care.
All right, bye y'all.
Bye. This is what it looks like, guys.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Wait, is it clear? Okay, there we go.
No, it's clear.
Oh my goodness. And then they have
Wow.
different flavors of the month. Like this is something.
Wow.
I can't explain it, but it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's see, Rose. Ask Constance how long it took her to get back home from New York. Yeah, it didn't. You told me like 5 hours or something, or 6
What?
from New York.
No, it took me 12 hours to get to New York.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh. Yeah.
Wow, wow.
From South Carolina.
Oh, oof. That's too far.
Yeah.
Denise said, "I just gained 5 pounds from." It is so delicious. My grandmother migrated here from Portugal. Oh, that's so, my grandmother, Christina. My grandmother is obsessed with everything from Portugal. She's obsessed. She loves that place. Like you would think she's from there. And she said rice pudding was cheap to make and could feed a lot of people. Oh, we're in yes, I'm in. That's exactly where I'm at. Okay, bye, Margarita. Thank you so much for coming on. Yummy. Constance, nice to meet you. Yum. How long did it take Constance to get back home from New York? Okay. Have a great weekend, Constance. Meet you. That's what Denise said. So thank you, everybody. I'm actually gonna be going to myself. This, oh my God, it went by so quick. I cannot believe an hour, 58 minutes, guys. That went by so quick. Thank you all so much for watching. And what I'm gonna do is in the description, I will have my other channel so you guys can see the other channel, which will be true crime, paranormal, and I do want to have my Sundays over there in that channel. So make sure you're following me, but I will keep you guys, I will have I will keep posted, I will keep you guys posted in when I'm over there, so that you guys can follow me over there at Rose Unknown, because that's like the channel where I like to keep more of like my life stuff.
Mimi.
What Mimi said, 24 hours.
Yeah, because I hit every problem you could possibly think of coming home.
Oh,
so it took me 24 hours to get home.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, girl. Oh no.
Not as sorry as I
Thank you,
was.
Patty. Thank you. Goodbye, Joe. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. You too, Mimi. Thanks, Wanda. Everyone stay safe. I hope that you all have a beautiful time with your family or whoever you could spend it with, your friends, family, loved ones, in a shelter, wherever you are. I hope that you find joy in your heart and look at the blessings and be happy that you're here today, and just be blessed that you got to open your eyes. Life is a journey, and everything that we go through is created to form us and make us. So just be kind and try to be a good person, and just be nice. Be
Yeah.
nice, guys. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to put a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video.
Yeah,
And
y'all give a thumbs up to her.
thank you so much.
It's awesome.
Thank you. And go ahead and check out Constance. She's dope too. If you like Dollar Trees.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, I don't know. We were talking so much. All right, guys. Take care. Thank you so much, Mimi. And
Bye, y'all. It
thank
was
you
good
all
chatting
for,
with y'all.
thank you. Thank you all for spending time. And bye, Constance. Bye.
Bye.